This is a public service announcement to all the parents out there to teach your kids to smile when a camera is pointed at them. Now, of course, the age of your child matters. Like, if they're under 4, I don't have high expectations. If they're between like the ages of like 4 and 6, little higher expectations, but nothing huge. But if you're above the age of 7, I know that you know how to look at a camera and smile. Now, I look at my wedding pictures very, very often because I loved my wedding a lot dearly. I had all 8 of my cousins in my wedding. The only one who had an excuse was my little tiny baby cousin because he was 10 months. And besides that, my other cousins were between the ages of 8 and 13. What's up? It's Photo Booth Angie. I realized after filming this video that I neglected 2 of my cousins, my 2 other flower girls, because I had 3 flower girls. One of them was Natalie, as I kept saying, but the other 2 were my other 2 little cousins who were 3 and 4, almost 5. So, sorry. Now, we all know Johnny, Sammy, Natalie, Caitlin, and Lily. They were in the vlogs 2 years ago when I used to nanny them.
Throw it to me and take a drop back. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna die.
What are your common interests?
I don't. Me and Natalie ate glue before. And Angel does have it. It's too hot outside.
Can you tell us about your experience eating bread, moldy bread?
Let's do the spider part. What does experience mean?
Let's watch Johnny yell at Sammy.
You want to see my creation?
Yes.
Okay, now video it.
So, what makes you the best?
Everything. I'm not good because I want to go now!
And I had them on my wedding. Natalie was a flower girl, and Johnny and Sammy were junior groomsmen, and Caitlin and Lily were junior bridesmaids. Now, my battery light is blinking on my vlog camera, so if it dies, I'm switching to my regular camera, so if you want to know. Oh, my head's being cut off, but that's okay. I'll just shrink like this. Okay, so we're gonna start with some pictures now, and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so this is a picture of when I'm coming out, revealing myself as the bride. And as you can see, everyone's faces are very excited, but when you look at Lily, does she look very excited to you? No, she does not. Okay, so now we've made our way outside, you know, group pictures with my bridesmaids. And as you can see, Lily, once again, is not enjoying herself, apparently. I don't know. Probably because it was her birthday and she had to be at my wedding. I sang happy birthday to her. But we did take this really cute picture. Where's it at? Here it is. Aren't we cute? She was the only person light enough to pick up, so. All right, here we have our entire wedding party. And Lily's actually looking very good in this one, and so is Caitlin. Sammy, you know, Natalie is looking great. Johnny, as you can see, irritated. Now, when I asked Johnny and Sammy to be junior groomsmen at my wedding, Sammy was all for it. Johnny was just like, nah, I'm doing this because my mom's forcing me to, and I was like, okay. Also, when I asked Natalie to be my flower girl, she was just like, nah. So I kept talking to her about it. I was like, yo, I was a flower girl in your mom's wedding way back when, blah, blah, blah. She's like, I'll do it if you stop talking to me. And I was like, oh, great. But she was excited later on, so it's okay. Now, Johnny and Sammy weren't in any of the groomsmen pictures because it was like my thing to invite them into the wedding and not Joey's. I mean, Joey didn't care, but for the sake of it, you guys want to see a groomsmen picture. So Joey also had 8 groomsmen. Yes, and this is probably one of my favorite pictures of it. You can see that my brother's trying to shake hands or something. I don't know. Okay, as you can see, everybody's a little confused in this picture, and I can probably roast every single person in this picture, including myself, but I'm not going to because this is all about my cousins. So as you can see, Lily, Johnny, Caitlin, they're all very confused. I have no idea how Sammy got all the way over there. I have no idea. As you can see, this is a very cute picture. It's my cover photo on Facebook. And all my cousins are looking decent. I mean, you can't really see Johnny's face, but it doesn't matter. And Sammy just, everyone's looking at us, but Sammy just isn't, you know? He's got his eyes closed. He's just not into it. And then he does get into it and he looks at us, but then Johnny looks away. So it's great. It's really great. All right, so we have this another picture of us kissing. We have a lot of kissing pictures and whatever. And, you know, Lily's looking good. Caitlin's looking good. Caitlin's going in for a yawn, though. Johnny and Sammy are not smiling at all, so that's fun. All right, they're telling us to look excited, and we all are excited because we just got married. And as you can see, Lily is very excited. Lily is doing her best right here. Caitlin, not that excited. Johnny, also not that excited. And Sammy is not excited at all. So now, this is one that almost all my cousins looked really good. Caitlin is smiling, Lily is smiling slightly. Sammy is giving us a really good smile, and then Johnny, he's kind of squinting and not wanting to be there, but it's okay, you know. He's trying his best. You know who looked really happy in this picture? Drake. And as you can see, Johnny and Sammy are not having it in this picture. And neither is Joey's brother, as he is yawning. But Lily is really cute about it, and oh, Caitlin is yawning too. Alright, so my vlog camera died, and then I turned on my actual camera and the light's blinking too, so let's get to this, shall we? This is Sammy and Lily walking down the aisle together. Now, don't they look happy? Lily looks a little petrified, to be honest. Same with Caitlin and Johnny. Johnny's sniffing something up in his nose, and Caitlin's very photogenic, as obvious. Oh yeah, you guys want to see what this chapel looked like that I got married in? Bam! Here it is. It's a beautiful chapel. It was like recreated as in one in Ireland. That made no sense. Yeah. And that was me roasting my cousins on their photogenic abilities. And you know, my cousins have never really been into the camera stuff. Natalie really does enjoy it secretly when I do film her, and I don't do it that much often anymore, but she does secretly love it. Now, she wasn't in a lot of those pictures because she was a flower girl, and I have no idea, honestly, where she disappeared to when the bridal party pictures started being taken, so I have no idea. And then one more wedding picture that is also my favorite, if I can find it amongst all these pictures, man. Man, I just really love this picture. It's us at our first dance. Our first dance was the Macaroni song by Corey Killigan. I don't know how to say his last name, but it's adorable. You should check it out. And that's my wedding pictures. Oh, I miss my wedding so much. All I can say is my dress was the bomb. It was a one-of-a-kind dress because like the reception we got, or the place we went to, they got these dresses from like the runways that don't make it to like the collection or whatever. So it was off the runway dress. My dress had a lot of beading on it, and it was fantastic. Just saying. Okay. Well, see you guys sometime else.